Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about top 10 Batman gadgets. But before we get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on so you don't miss any of our future videos. Number 10. Sonar. For the film The Dark Knight, Batman's tech guy Lucius fitted him with sonar goggles. A high-frequency pulse is emitted from a modified phone, which bounces off of physical objects and completely maps out the environment. The sonar image is simultaneously sent to Batman's goggles, giving him the ability to see what's going on in another location. Bruce Wayne takes it a step further by applying the concept to every cell phone in the city, enabling him to map out the whole of Gotham and easily locate the Joker. Number 9. Gauntlets. The Gauntlets appeared in movies like Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. In the original comics, Batman's edge gauntlets served very little purpose other than to look cool. But when Christopher Nolan launched Batman Begins in 2005, he gave this design a logical reason for existing. The razor-edged spikes on those gauntlets can dig into the sides of the buildings, block knife and sword attacks, and be used as an offensive weapon against enemies. Later on in The Dark Knight, Lucius Fox invented new high-tech gauntlets for Batman that could actually fire mini batarangs out of them as projectiles. This alteration memorably saved Batman's life from the Joker towards the end of the movie. Number 8. Bat Computer. Even though Batman is easily one of the smartest characters in the DC universe, he also has plenty of help along the way. And one of the most vital tools he uses is the Bat Computer, which is housed in the Bat Cave. Working as a digital database for nearly every crazed villain, politician, and socialite in the world, this computer can spit out information for the Caped Crusader at lightning speed. This computer has a record of everything from fingerprints to facial recognition software for his more complex crimes. It is so advanced that it's practically sentient at times. Over the years, it has become so important to his job that he even has a mobile version of his computer mounted in the dashboard of the Batmobile and his gauntlets. Number 7. The Batsuit Taser. After watching The Dark Knight, we learned a valuable lesson, and that is that you should never try and take off Batman's mask. On one occasion, one of Joker's goons got an unexpected shock that he will definitely remember. This particular feature originated in the Batman Comics 609 during the Hush story arc, when a Gotham thug got roasted after trying to take a peek beneath the cowl. But the Batsuit Taser isn't only limited to his mask and when Batman is unconscious. The taser can be controlled via the fingertips in his gloves, sending a powerful electric charge throughout his costume that blasts anyone he touches. While this gadget isn't going to kill anyone most of the time, you definitely should be afraid if you want to see the face of the masked crusader. Number 6. Bat Bombs and Smoke Pellets. Batman is a ninja with the gimmicks and skill to make it look like he can appear and disappear like a ghost. He can also take on a room full of enemies single-handed. One of the ways he achieves feats such as this is with a handful of small but powerful smoke bombs which he carries in his belt. With a ball smaller than his thumb, he can fill any area with clouds of smoke in seconds. But sometimes when the covert ninja way is not needed, the only course of action to take is to blow something up. Now, as Batman doesn't kill people, the bombs he uses come in a variety of strengths. From concussion flashbangs to disorient and scare enemies to bigger blows used for smashing down walls and taking down buildings. The bat bombs and the smoke pellets are an essential part of Batman's gadgets, and something we will definitely see in the future Batman films. Number 5. Grapple Gun. For a hero who can't fly yet has to travel the length of one of the largest cities on Earth in a timely fashion, it was vital for Batman to invent a way to swing from building to building without the danger of falling to death. Thus, the Caped Crusader thought up of a legendary grappling gun. With the ability to support his body weight, this gun fires out a cable that can attach to buildings, police helicopters, or any other object in his way, allowing him to swing freely. Introduced in Tim Burton's Batman, the grapple gun was a handheld device capable of firing a hooked rope that allowed the character to swing from buildings like Spider-Man. Batman has used the rope in the past, but this was much more an efficient way of getting around. Number 4. Cape or wings. A few of the renditions of Batman feature him with a cape that's a lot more than just a piece of black cloth. It can spread to the sides and achieve lift like the wings of an actual bat. This pair of retractable wings are both fashionable and functional. Once deployed, these wings help Batman glide through Gotham with ease. This cape/wings might be one of the most coolest Batman gadgets. And this gadget creates maybe the best looking scenes in any Batman movies, as any Batman scene with him gliding is definitely a cool one. Number 3. Batpod. Introduced in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight, the Batpod allows Batman to do some incredibly fierce maneuvering skills. Most of the time, Batman has a no-gun rule. But in the case of the Batpod, it kinda drifts away from that rule. The Batpod is equipped with 2 massive Master Blasters and complementary machine guns. But the Batpod is almost exclusively used to clear cars and obstructions out of the way. Either way, the Batpod is definitely a cool vehicle Batman has. And taking into consideration the traffic in one of the largest cities on Earth, this is definitely a useful vehicle for Batman to get around. Number 2. Batarang. The standard Batarang is easily the most important piece of Batman's arsenal. These specialized throwing stars are nothing more than sculptured metal in the shape of a bat. But these weapons are specially crafted by Batman himself to be both aerodynamic and dangerous. And throughout the years, the character has altered the original design to fit whatever situation he finds himself in. These variations include a thick Batarang-like model that can knock out an enemy, razor-sharp versions that can slice through objects, and quick-release mini Batarangs that can easily fold on a hinge and be placed in his belt. But even though it's a simple weapon, there are many types of these Batarangs, like the computerized Batarang, the magnetic Batarang, the remote-controlled Batarang, the heated Batarang, and many more. Number 1. The Batmobile. This amazing vehicle represents Batman. It's as iconic for DC as the lightsaber is for Lucasfilm. Like Batman himself, the Batmobile has morphed extensively over the years. It has been a car, a tank, a mobile crime lab, and much more. One of the best changes to the Batmobile was seen in Christopher Nolan's trilogy. It was a military-type vehicle called the Tumbler. From the Batmobile, Batman can access his Bat computer, keep spare gadgets, contact allies, and even occasionally simply hold a change of clothes. The Batmobile really has a cool factor, and compared to other vehicles in other movies, it can only be compared to James Bond's car, but the difference being that the Batmobile is a Bond car on steroids. Now, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to let us know down in the comments what is your list of top Batman gadgets. We wish you a wonderful day, and until next time, bye bye.